For storms comes, of course, the potential for damage.
New tonight, WKYT's Grayson Passmore talked with an insurance agent and a FEMA representative. They have more on what you need to know before the storm and what you should do after.
While you prepare before the storm hits, you also want to make sure you know what your insurance deductible is.
Let's say, for an example, if you get into an accident. Now, this could be for auto, this could be for home. Tree falls, something happens if your neighbor's property hits your house, whatever it is, you're in a claim situation. You want to make sure that the claim far exceeds your deductible.
The agency manager at Ashield Insurance, Kenneth Turner, says you want to make sure that if you have a $1,000 deductible, for example, you're not filing something for $1,200.
Because they're going to increase your rate for the next 5 years, and that's $300 difference every year. So 300 times 5 is $1,500, and they're only going to pay out $200. It doesn't make any sense. So you want to make sure that it's significantly above your deductible and you're not filing useless claims.
Turner says it's also recommended you don't drive in a storm during rush hour and that you don't drive in flooded areas. Insurance companies will note both of these instances. Another recommendation comes from Gerard Hammock with FEMA, who says go ahead and take pictures of your property now.
And then that would help both, I think, with insurance claims and just if you have to deal with FEMA. And then, you know, if there's some damage in the storm, pictures of that are absolutely great too.
Take the pictures, call your insurance company, then you can begin any cleanup. In Lexington, Grayson Passmore, WKYT.
The FEMA spokesperson also wants to remind people not to keep their gasoline generators inside their homes or garages. It should be at least 20 feet away from your home.